Good evening, folks, and welcome to the friendly confines of Baldwinsville Baker High School here, where tonight the Baldwinsville Bees take on the CNS Northstars in what is going to be a classic battle tonight. You've heard of Ohio State, Michigan. You've heard of Georgetown, Syracuse. You've heard of USC versus UCLA. Folks, this is going to be a battle tonight. So stand by for the national anthem.
Now please rise for the senior national anthem by Baldwinsville Junior Vanessa McCunty.
Folks, what a wonderful rendition of the national anthem by Miss Vicante. Fantastic job. Kind of sets the tone for tonight's game. Again, tonight, folks, you have the Baldwinsville Bees 6-0 in the league play, 6-0 overall, 4-0 in the league, facing the CNS Northstars, 5-0 overall, 2-0 in the CNYCL. So, folks, just these two teams, let's be honest, on the court, they do not like each other. Off the court, mutual respect, mad love. But, folks, on the court, these two teams do not like each other. And why do I say that? Last year in the sectional final, CNS beat Baldwinsville 3-1 to take the sectional crown. Tonight, both teams come in undefeated. Both teams come in with a chip on the shoulder, and both teams come in with a bunch of athletes. Folks, this is my first volleyball broadcast, and I'm proud to bring it to you here with my spotter, good friend, Mike Stoliker. Mike, welcome aboard. And I've got my good friend here also, videographer, producer, Joe Lafredo. So, folks, sit back, get ready to enjoy this game tonight, our match tonight. Again, this is my first broadcast of such a match. When I walked in the door, folks, I didn't know what to expect. I've got my flip-flops on. I was looking for a lawn chair. I was looking for some sand. What I found in here, folks, today are a bunch of athletes. Get ready and enjoy this. So we've got the first serve of the game, CNS. Dumps it off over to Abraham. Abraham, big set. Ayalo, number 11, with a big shot. Good block by CNS. A little dipsy-do, gets it over. Ayalo digs it. Gets it over to Abraham, sets it up. Big hammer by number 17. That's going to be Ryan Carson. CNS, big spike. Oh! Dirt digger. Who was that?
Number 1.
Number 1. That was Justin. Yep, Kegabine. Keg, I like the name. So we've got 1-0. Start CNS. Ayalo sets, brings it over. Big number 10. Is that big Max Thurston? First time I called his name today. Mad Max Thurston. Fantastic. 1-1. Tied it up.
Side out Baldwinsville.
Max, a good-looking 6'3" senior.
Side out to Baldwinsville, number 5, Danny Circle.
Dan Cirqua, brother Dave, another stud. Dan with the big serve. Jump serve it is. Gets it over to the top. Set up by the Northstars. Off the near side. Big spike. Oh, long. Out long. CNS, nice try on that play. Not going to do it. 2-1 Beeville. Again, is it Cirqua for the serve, Stolly?
Cirqua.
Good job, Cirqua. Serves it up. Ooh, kind of a bump set. Oh, big spike. I heard a lot about that name. Man bun with the spike. Saved Beeville. Bumped up out there. Set. Again, man bun with the shot. Not there. Out to the wide side. Little dipsy dump. Tries to get over there. Yep, Cirqua. Oh, we're playing a little dipsy-do. Cirqua with the set. Over to this side. I believe that's Carson. Oh, we've got a desk pop. A little wide. That's okay there. Folks, I'm calling him man bun, but number 6 out there is a fantastic player for CNS. I believe that's Robert I think it's Patzer. Before the game, I heard that kid is a deadly, deadly server. Gets the ball up there. Okay, knocked over by Beeville. Set. This is a quick game, not like football. Bang! Patzer with a hammer. Great dig out there by, I believe that's Abraham. Not that time. Number 12, Josh Bigford. Last year, all CNY guys, Stolly. Him and I believe, who's the other kid? It was Bigford and Connor Millis. No, yeah, Patzer, I'm surprised. That kid's got a hammer. There's a serve by CNS. Great dig, Cirqua.
Everything is in.
Everything is in here, folks. Dig over. Oh, a dive, not there. Great bump over, folks. Again, this is my first broadcast here, so I thought that was going to be out of the bounds. But today's official, Cotton McKnight, says, no, that's in play even if it hits the ceiling. Good play, Cotton, by not calling it. The other Cirqua on the serve, big hammer.
Nice serve.
Yep.
Oh.
Oof, that's a tough one. Yep. Who was that, number 12 on that, was it? We're guessing on the name. Number 12, that's Bigford again.
Yep.
He's going to be a factor all game long.
4-3 CNS side out them.
Yep.
He's serving too. Bigford.
Bigford's on the serve. Great call, Stolly. Way to have my back. Bigford, big serve, gets it over. Dug out by the Beeville player. That's big Riley Shannon. Oh, no soup for you, says Mr. Patzer. Great save on that play.
5-3.
Yep, that was a great block by the man bun.
Back up. Score.
Here we go, folks. Serve. Score is 5-3 CNS. Again, Shannon, dippy-do over the top. Set up, over on the left side. Bam!
That's out.
Out of bounds, long. Number 4 tried it on the long shot there. Wasn't able to get it. Yep, Trevor Cavanes. The two Cavanes brothers. Big contributors on this CNS club.
By number 17, Ryan Carson.
Yep, Ryan Carson, the silent assassin, serves it in. Gets it up. There's a set to Patzer. Hammer time. Great dig by number 5 there.
Oh, nice.
Austin Catalano. Who's that? Was that Big John? What was that, Nate Johns?
Yep.
You know something, Stolly? I was watching him in warm-up. He's got to have about a 43-inch vertical. That kid could get up. He was a heck of a basketball player in his youth. Switched it over to volleyball. Gets it over. Big set. Big hammer. In. What do they call it in?
It was out.
It was out? Was that the call? Cotton McKnight, the official, calls it out. Going to be 6-5 Baldwinsville in a tight first match here. Carson with the serve. Nice set. Sets it up. This side, number 4. Great dig by Cirqua. Over to the far side. That's big Riley Shannon. They saved it, though. Another shot. Ooh, great dig. They get it over. What action. Gets up. Oh, nice try by Abraham. Couldn't quite dig it up there. Yep. Oh, what action there, Stolly. These kids are athletes, I'm telling you what. I'll be honest with you.
Patzer serve.
Yep.
There it is, right? This is the serve.
Oh, this kid, watch this kid here. Patzer, he's got a hammer.
Whoa.
Boom,
See
yeah.
that knuckle?
Yeah, he throws a knuckleball. Abraham handles it over to Johns with a diggy too. Big Nate Johns.
Good deal.
The 5'10". I don't even know what that kid is. Who is he? Junior. He's got one more year left. That kid's got some ups. I'm telling you right now. 7'6" Beeville.
Riley Shannon's serve.
Yep. Bam hammer. Oh, yep, that's a little bit wide.
Got him rattled a little bit.
Yep, I think they've got him rattled a little bit. Yep, that was Trevor Cavanis for CNS on the miss. Who we got on the serve here? Shannon with the serve. Hits it deep down to the middle. Fakes up. Oh, slams. He got a piece, though.
Nope.
Is that Beeville, Stolly?
Got his Beeville point.
Beautiful. 9-6 Baldwinsville.
Timeout.
Timeout CNS. They need to regroup after that. Right now we've got Baldwinsville up 9-6. It's a 1-minute timeout called by Mike Lucia of CNS. Mike. Okay, folks, we're back and getting ready to come out of the timeout CNS. Mike Lucia, the 2015 All-CNY Coach of the Year, wants to regroup his squad. Folks, for those of you who are novices at this sport, kind of like I am, again, I learned volleyball through watching Baywatch, and quite honestly, I wasn't watching Baywatch for the volleyball. But having said that, it looks like it's a best of 5 sets, and we're obviously in the first game of the... oh, we got a desk pop. Yep.
Ace, right?
Yep. I believe they call that an ace. Why not? We'll give it to the kid. Number 1 there for CNS. I believe that's. I believe that was who's number 1 on that one there. Yep, Kegabine. He'll get it back. Served right back at him. He fields it cleanly. Oh, big hammer! Abraham tries to block it, but number 4, big number 4.
Yep.
We see who that is. Again, that's Trevor Cavanis.
CNS 10-7 with their serve, number 4.
Yep, number 4 is Cavanis. Yep, good block. Abraham tried to get it over there. Cavanis was there. Here we go. We've got a serve. I believe this is Cavanis.
Yep.
Gets it over. Abraham with the set. Gets over to the left side. Aiello. What's the call? What's the call? Just no.
In the net. Oh.
CNS went into the net. Okay, so CNS was in the net. The point goes, or the ball goes back over to Beeville. Yep, Aiello hit it wide, but they were in it. Yeah, Nate Johns. Again, the kid can leap. Okay, that's all right. Into the net.
11-8 Beeville.
11-8 Beeville. We're on it, Joe. Thinking this is quick,
CNS.
Joe. This isn't like football, is it, Joe?
CNS serving.
That's why you want to give me the score first.
Yeah, this is full pepper.
Josh
Clute with the serve. Dug out Abraham with the set. Quick dip to the big 6'3 senior, Max. They're going to try and block it. They get up. They get a hand on it. Way to dig it out. That's Carson, I believe. Gets over to Aiello. Aiello with a nice shot. Saved over. That's over to big number 1. That's going to be wide. It's a little bit of a desk pop. Point Baldwinsville, number 1 there with a little bit of a wide hit. That would have been Josh. Check that. Justin Kegabine. Sore, we got 12-8 Baldwinsville. Serving is Abraham. Abraham, another good-looking senior, I believe. Check, yeah. Abraham, a senior. Ball went out of bounds on Dave Abraham. That's all right, Dave. You'll get it next time. Plenty play left. Number 5, serving that ball. Boy, they don't mess around. That's Connor Millis. First time we called his name. He was an all-CNY player last year. Oh, dipped over there by Carson. Big number 12 slams it. Can't dig it. A little bit of a campfire there between the two players. That was number 12 with the slam.
Bit of a comeback here, CNS.
Yep, CNS.
10. Beeville.
Yep.
Serving number 5 is Connor.
Connor Millis, again, all CNY guy kid from last year. Big jump serve. Gets over the top. That's a net. Not going to happen there. So the ball goes back over to Beeville, 13-10 Beeville in this first game. We got some substitutions going on. Yep. Connor McNaughton stop and play.
Serving.
Cirqua was in, the younger brother, I believe, of David Cirqua. Yep. Keep it all in the family. Looks like he's nursing a right ankle injury. Gets the serve up. Set. Oh, big number 12. Hammer time. Wait a minute. Oh, a great try by David Cirqua. Does the ball go back over, or did we get that? Nope, goes back over to CNS. Great try by the young Cirqua there, Danny Cirqua, junior. Kegabine with the serve. Another key instrumental player for CNS. There's the serve. Nice save by Cirqua, the veteran. Over to Max. Max dips it over, gets it. That's just a veteran play. Big Max Thurston. I believe that's his second kill of the game. Goes over, gets some directions from the coach. Tell you what, he started out very well this first game. 14-11. Cirqua with the serve. The wily veteran. That goes a little bit long. Yep, that's all right. He's not happy with himself, but that's all right, Dave. You're an all-CNY player. You'll get it back, kid. Also looks good with the black on. Josh Bigford, an all-CNY player. Little jump slap. Sets it over to Abraham. Abraham looking for Riley Shannon. Shannon just jumps it over. CNY resets. Oh, a little trouble at the court. No, we got a double tap. Yep. Ball goes back over to Beeville, 15-12. Yep. With it looks like looks like Ryan Carson, the senior, is going to look to serve. Does it? These things go quick, Stolly. I can't get a word in it. Oh! Out of nowhere!
5.
Hammer time. Who was that? What number was that kid?
Number 5.
Yeah, Connor Mills just showed up for the games, folks.
15-13.
Yeah, 15-13. Yep, Baldwinsville, good call. Number 6. Oh, here he is. Patzer just as a dominating server. Yeah, throws it. Oh, Nate Johns gets up. See if they can get a block together. Oh, fakes it. Patzer with a hammer. Saves it. Great dive by Abraham. Gets it over to Shannon. Shannon tips it over. CNS with the ball. Slams it down again. Saved Abraham. Looking to set. Right off the middle. Oh, a little dip. Not going to work. CNS working hard. Hammers it over. Partially blocked. Dug out. This is going to be a play at the net. Oh, we had a campfire. CNS drops it in between all the Beeville players. What a great effort. Boy, we got enthusiastic fans sitting around us here. They're all fired up after a long day of work coming to watch this game. 15-14 Beeville. CNS serve. Patzer with the serve. Throws the knuckleball over there. Handled by, I believe that's a younger Cirqua. Yep. Oh, hammered by Shannon. Dug out by CNS. Again, dug out. Tip back over. Set by Cirqua to Abraham. Johns dips it. Nice try. Great save, CNS. You're looking at two class players here. Dip save. It's playable. They got to get it over. And they do. CNS rebounds. Sets the play. Back over to the right side. Hammer! Oh, man. That's number 12. That's got to be, who's number 12? Bigford again. I'll tell you what, Bigford's an absolute stud. Great hair, too. We're all tied up 15-all. Bigford, yep, great hair, working the chops. Great flow tonight. Patzer with the serve, man bun, gets it over the top. Over to Cirqua, the gutty veteran. Hammers it over to the other Cirqua. Gets up, hammers, digs it out. Johns trying to get it to net. That's a tough play for Nate Johns. There's not much he could have done with that, Stolly.
Yep, first lead by CNS.
Yep.
Timeout Beaver.
Yep. Great call, Stolly. You heard it, folks. 1 minute timeout by Baldwinsville. Coach, I believe it's Dan Highland going to take it as CNS takes the first lead of the game. Match, set. I'm struggling with that, buddy. I got to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay, folks, welcome back. And for those of you who can't see here, the crowd, we've got a packed house on this side. There is standing room only on this side, so we got a great attendance for tonight's game. Again, let me set the table here with Mike Stoliker joining me. We've got 16-15 CNS with CNS, I believe, to serve.
Still serving.
Yeah, and again, folks, I'm sorry. Yeah.
5 points.
You know, like I said, I'm sorry I'm struggling here, folks, a little bit, but by now playing volleyball, I'd have about 5 Coronas in me. There's the serve. Just out of bounds. Baldwinsville gets a break there, 16-16, with, I believe this is Big Riley Shannon to serve. Shannon, the good-looking senior, sets it up. CNS sets, comes off the near side, big hammer. Cirque with a veteran digs it up over to Abraham, over to Aiello. Aiello nails it down the line. Is it good? Did it go in? Oh, I think it did. It tiptoed the line. 17-16 Baldwinsville. Tyler Aiello, the junior. Great play. Again, another kid with great hair. Here we go. Shannon with the serve. We've got a set. Oh, nifty, tricky play. Houdini. Over to Aiello. He says, no soup for you. Aiello again resets it over to Abraham. Back to Aiello. Hammers. Great block by CNS. CNS near side. Hammer. Saved just out of bounds. Nate John got a hand on it, but was just not enough. I'll tell you what. If I had Nate John's jumping ability, I wouldn't go to school. I'd be at the playground every day just dunking.
Trevor Cavanis.
That was Trevor Cavanis serving. 17-all. What a match. What a set. What a game. What a day. Abraham with the set. Quick hit to Johns. Johns with big leaping ability. CNS digs it out. Tough. They still got it. They're just going to get it over. Circle. Whoop. That's okay, boys. Cirque was just trying to get it over the net, hit the top of it, didn't happen, so it's going to go 18-17, CNS serving, number 4. That's going to be Trevor Cavanis with a big jump serve. Hammers it, dug out by Shannon with a great pass set to Johns, brings the hammer. Patzer blocks it. Great dig by Cirqua. Cirqua over to Abraham, over to Aiello. Aiello dumps it. Just out of bounds. Great idea by Aiello. Great idea. Highland giving him some direction. Great try by Aiello, the good-looking junior. Cavanis with the serve, 19-17 CNS. Net, there's a break right there. We got a substitution. Big Max Thurston back into the game. 6'3" senior. Nate Johns with the serve. They've got a big lineup up front with Aiello, Thurston. They've got Carson out there. Oh, that's a costly error. That's all right. Regroup. That's all right. Yep, who we got serving here? Number 3. I haven't called him yet today, I can tell you that. What do we got here? Number 3. Is he? Yeah, Josh Clute. Showed up late. Here he is. Yep, must have got a ride here. All right, Clute. Gets it over. Long. Just out. That's all right. 2019. What a first set match. What do we call it? Set? What a first set. Okay, folks, here we go. We got David Abraham, the good-looking senior. Gets it out. Set. Oh, number 12, hammer time. Number 12, the gutty senior. Who is that? No, he's only a junior, Bigford. Bigford's half the team. That kid's a stud.
CNS's
yeah.
libero.
Okay.
23.
Who's our libero? Trent Cavanis, the brother, 21-19 CNS. Abraham sets it. Aiello comes up, block Thurston with a great dig. Gets it over to Carson again. Nice block. Gets it over. Big hammer. Yeah. Folks, that's big number 1. Announcing his presence with authority. Who's that kid? Kegabine. Where you been, Kegabine? Fantastic. Beeville takes their second timeout. It's a 1-minute timeout. 22-19 CNS.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, folks, we're back. 22-19 Beeville, or check that, 22-19 CNS. Baldwinsville comes out of their second time out of this first set. Big number 5 ready to go. That's going to be Connor Millis, 2015 All-CNY player. Over to Abraham. Oh, Max with a great tip. What are they calling? What was the call, folks?
They were in the net, right?
CNS, is it called CNS? Into the net, goes to 22-20. It's good. Yep, Danny Cirqua nursing a right foot injury. He's going to be serving. You've got Big Max Thurston out there with Carson, and as well as Riley Shannon. All right, here we go. You also got Abraham and David Cirqua out there. Serve just out. Did it drop in? It did. Oh, a little floater drops in there for 22-21 CNS lead. But however, a great serve by the younger Cirqua there.
What's interesting, the coaches, the head coaches are observing the end line.
Yep.
Whether it's in or out.
That's just fair play. It's great. Two great coaches here, Danny Highland and Mike Lucia. Great serve, dug out of there by CNS, gets it over to Patzer. Patzer puts some heat on it. Dug out by Abraham. Abraham over to Ryan Carson. Blocked by CNS. Big jump hammer. Oh, great dig by Abraham. Cirqua sets it over to Riley Shannon. Dumps it over. Great set by CNS. Oh, Patzer blocked by Carson and Thurston. Over there, Thurston over there with again. Oh! Great job, Max Thurston and Riley Shannon. The 6'3" senior along with the 6'2" senior. Great comparison, great block. Ties the score 22 all. That could have been a game changer for the set. Cirqua with the serve. Dug out by the libero. Gets it over to Patzer. Dunk shot. Oh! Smart play by Robert Patzer. Good looking 11th grader, junior. That was a smart play by that kid.
The set is to 25.
Okay.
Got to win by 2.
Okay, folks, so if you didn't catch that, Stolly says it goes to 25. Got to win by 2. It's 23-22 CNS. Cirqua digs it out. Tough play at the net. They both go up.
We're in the net.
It looks like Abraham accidentally got into the net, makes it 24-22 with CNS serving. Number 1 serving for them is going to be Josh Kegabine.
This is point.
This is point for the set. Tough serve, dug out by the younger Cirqua over to Abraham. Carson right, oh, and then blocked by big number 12. That's going to be Josh Bigford. Oh, the 6'3" junior. So that's the end of the first set. 25-22, CNS takes it. But folks, plenty of game left, plenty of time left. But again, the first set goes to CNS. Okay, folks, we're back. So we're back and about ready to start the second set. In the first set, CNS took it 25-22. And one thing we were talking about up here between Joe, Mike, and I is it looked like CNS came out and was really hammering the ball a little bit, where Beeville was kind of dinking and dunking at net play. So let's see what Dan Highland from Baldwinsville talks to his kids about, maybe putting the hammer down. They certainly have the talent up front with big Ryan Carson, Riley Shannon, and anchored, of course, by big Max Thurston, the 6'3" senior. So we're going to see what's going to happen.
David Abraham.
So to start the second set, we're going to have David Abraham's going to be serving. We've got Riley Shannon in there with David Cirqua, again with Carson, Shannon, and Thurston. Ball pick up, big over to Bigness, big hammer in. Right, just like that, what we were just talking about. Yeah, Josh Bigford just hammers it down into that far corner, makes it 1-0 CNS just like that. And with the serve, this looks like this is going to be Connor Millis with the serve, an all-CNY player. Big jump serve, dug out by Cirqua. Cirqua over to Abraham, over to Big Max Thurston, tough shot. Dug out by the libero, gets it over to Cirqua. Cirqua again sets to Abraham. Looks like he's going to go to Aiello's way. Great dunk shot by Aiello, the good 6'1" junior. Mike, that was a smart play by Aiello. I believe that was his second one of the game where he's done that dunk shot. Substitution as we're all evened up at 1. Looks like it's going to be the younger Cirqua, Danny Cirqua. Is going to be serving over to the CNS side. I got to see who the libero is for CNS. Anyways, that's the kid that set it. It might be a Cavanis. Over there to number 1.
It is.
Yep, it is. It's a Cavanis. Trent Cavanis. Oh, big hammer by Riley Shannon. That's a second hard shot of the day for Beeville in this set alone. Goes 2-1 Baldwinsville with Cirqua still serving. Again, that libero, that kid libero there for the other team is Trent Cavanis. I got to remember him. He's the one doing all the digging. Again, dug by Cavanis. Tipped at the net. Thurston taps it over. Gets it back over. Bigness. Big hammer packs in. Dug out by Abraham. Gets it over to Cirqua. Abraham's going to get it over the top. Gets it over to number 5, Millis. Hammer time, bigness. Not much David Circle could do on that. That was served up on a plate for Bigford. Boy, that kid's got a hammer. Great socks on tonight, too. What's he got, the teal socks? He looks good. Who's this, Kegabine? With a serve net ball. And just like that, goes back over to Baldwinsville. Baldwinsville takes a 3-2 lead with the older Circle set to serve. He's out there joined by his brother Danny, Abraham, looks like Shannon Johns, and Carson. Big serve. Dug out of there by Millis. Up top to Patzer. Dunked over. We got to play at the net. Going to go Baldwinsville. Going to be 4-2 just like that. Patzer, what's that? Patzer, the lanky junior for CNS, got caught up on the net. I'll tell you what, I bet you that kid can touch the top of the backboard. Big serve by Circle. Dug out by Cavanis. Over to Patzer. Oh, hammer time. Patzer says, what's my name?
4-3.
4-3, Baldwinsville. Set to serve is the kid with the great socks, Bigford. Serves it over. Good hair, too. Dug out by Baldwinsville, a host of them. Set by Carson. Circle's just going to knock it over. Oh! We had a campfire situation. Nobody wanted it. They were all standing around the campfire. Beeville sneaks one in, 5-3. Great dink. Mike, what do we got here? It looks like we got Ryan Carson, the big senior. Doesn't jump, just hammers it with the arm. Sets it over to Millis, over to Patzer. Patzer play at the net, dug out of there. Cirqua over to Riley Shannon, taps it over. Saved over there by Kegabine. Big slam, number 4. Who's that?
Smoked.
Oh my gosh.
The other cabinet.
Oh, the other cabinet says, what's my name?
Cabinets. Big hit.
Big hitter.
5-4.
That kid,
Here we go.
yeah, I bet you that kid drank whole milk. Holy cow, what do we got here? Patzer, man bun with the shot. Bang. Just on the line. Yep, called it out. Looks like it's going to be 6-4 Baldwinsville. Big serve, though. I'll tell you what, that Patzer's impressive.
Riley Shannon.
Yep, Riley Shannon, the other big senior. Dips it over the top. Gets it over, sets it over. Going to get it right over. I believe that's Kegabine. Yep. Set by Circle. Big hit, Aiello. Directional. Sets it back over to Millis. Big hammer. That's a Cavanis. You betcha. Go right to your bread and butter on that one.
Trevor.
That's Trevor?
Yep.
Yeah, Trevor's got a hammer on him.
The libero.
Yeah. That kid can get up. 6-5 Baldwinsville. Thanks, Joe, for being on me. Cavanis with the big jump serve. Aiello digs it out. Sets it over to Abraham. Back to Aiello. Dug out by CNS. Millis, dinky dunk. Great save by the senior. Gets over the top. Another dig. Millis sets it over the far side. Hammer. That's Kegabine. Gets it over to Aiello. Dug out. Gets over to Millis. Big jump shot. Oh, Cirqua plays self-defense. He almost got facialed on that one. All tied up 6-6. CNS is just bringing the heat all day long. Trevor's with the serve. Jump serve. Great hair. Digs it out to Aiello. Over to Abraham. Johns, big ups.
Abraham, nice serve.
Yeah, great set. Yeah, great set by Abraham. Nate Johns can't be more than 5'10", but plays like he's 6'5". Great hair, great jumping ability.
Yes, sir.
I'd kill for hair like that. Here we go. Abraham with the jump serve.
Don't make the cameraman laugh.
Dug out there. Oh, big hammer, number 13. Welcome to the party, pal. Who's that? Is that Kyle Alberici?
It is.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
It was just out.
Just shows up. 8-6 Baldwinsville. Okay, yep, to reset it, 8-6 Baldwinsville.
8-7 now.
8-7 now, tight game. The libero up. I believe this is the younger Cavanis. Trent Cavanis. With a jump serve, lefty. Dug out to the other libero. Big jump. Oh, tough play at the net. Not much that Aiello could do on that one. Yep, that was number 5 there. That's Connor Millis.
Yep.
The gutty senior, I believe.
All tied up.
Yep, all tied up. 8s. Cavanis with the serve. Lefty slams it over. Aiello sets it over to Abraham. Dinks it over. Not there. Aiello gets up. Aiello again. Hammers. Block. Circle with the block. Up at the net. Abraham goes at it. Somebody's in the net.
Called in the net. Number 1, Bigford.
Is that Bigford or is that Kegabine?
Number one.
I believe that's Kegabine.
That's Kegabine.
Yep, Kegabine was in the net. It goes 9-8 Baldwinsville. Serving Abraham. Oh, and it gets over. That's playable. Oh, look out. Oh, Big Mac Thurston with a great save.
And it's out.
Oh, number 12, Bigford goes for the spike. He's met at the net by Big Max Thurston. Thurston says, no soup for you. Fantastic.
10-8 Baldwinsville.
Big serve, Baldwinsville out to the side. Ooh, that's Kegabine with a slam. Circle, yep, dug out. Oh, we got a campfire. Oh, and that's all right. Regroup, boys. That's all right.
10-9 Beeville.
10-9 Beeville. We got a wholesale substitution coming in. Big Robert Patzer takes a seat in number 10. I don't know who that is. Number 10, we got here. Who's that kid? Cummings? Well, let's get back to the action. Big hammer, Aiello! Gets right back at it. So, folks, that mistake wasn't that costly. Beeville gets it right back, makes it 11-9. We're in the second set. It's going to be Baldwinsville serve. The young Cirqua, yep, Cirqua going back again, nursing a right foot injury. He's out there with Carson, Big Max Thurston, and I believe who's that with it? Riley Shannon. Deep serve, great save by Cavanes. Big hammer! That's Bigford. You can't put it on a platter like that. Again, great jumping ability, great hair flow.
11-10.
All right, folks, what do we got?
Kegabine.
Kegabine.
Beam.
Yep. Kegabine, I don't believe he's a jump server. I just think he hammers it with the right hand. Nope, he's going to be a jump server. Bang. Over there to the younger Cirqua, set up by Abraham, looking over by Shannon. Shannon with a big hit, blocked by CNS. Dug out by Cavanis. Uh-oh. Good block. That's Thurston. Gets it over the top. Bam! Bigford. Oh, that kid's on fire. Reminds me, you know,
Tied up.
yeah. He reminds me of Christian. What was the kid from Duke played basketball? Christian Leitner-like.
Yeah.
Wrong score. 11-all. CNS serving. Second set. Jump serve. Great dig. Who's that? Shannon? Abraham up top to Carson. Carson dinky dump. Gets it over to Millis. Big hammer Patson. What do we got?
We're in the net.
Beeville's in the net. That's an iffy call. I don't know if I like that with Cotton McKnight, but we'll take it. 12-11 CNS with number 1 Kegabine to serve. Still early in the second set. Big jump serve. Oh, comes with a hammer. Cirqua's got to reset. That's all right, kid. You can't get them all. 13-11 CNS to serve. Big number 1, I believe that's the Kegabine.
Timeout Baldwinsville.
Timeout Baldwinsville. I don't know how many. Yeah, 13-11 Baldwinsville with a 1-minute timeout. I think we're going to stay with the action here, folks. I don't know how many timeouts they get. Do you, Stolly? No idea, but I'll tell you what, Highland's going into it right away. He doesn't want this match to slip away. They're already down one match, or one set to none. They're in this thing, so he wants to regroup, talk it over. But again, folks, you're not watching high school volleyball. In my opinion, you're watching like small college volleyball. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't dream of doing this as a kid. Of course, I couldn't jump over the Sunday paper either, Stolly.
No.
I've got no jumping ability whatsoever. All right, everybody, we're back here, and CNS is leading 13-11. Looks like we've got Justin, I believe his name is, Justin Kegabine, who's been serving for a while now. Beeville's got to break this streak. The kid's been serving, 4 or 5 serve. Cirqua with a tough run. Shannon deep, sets it. They're just going to get the ball over. Cirqua gets it over to Cavanis. Cavanis to Millis, gets it over to, big hammer into the net. Number 4, who is that? Number 4, that's Trevor Cavanis. So that was Cavanis to Cavanis. Yeah, it's almost like a law firm. All right, guys, they got to get this break here, folks. Kegabine with the big serve.
That one is out.
They let it out, point over to Beeville, and Beeville really needed that. Let's see if they can get a little run going with the good-looking senior. That's Dave, I believe that's Dave Cirqua, the 2015 All-CNY player. Gets a good jump serve, hammers it over. Tough save by Cavanis to Millis, over to Patzer. Patzer with a big hammer. Gets it back over to Abraham. Abraham overside to Carson. Carson jumps, lets it go, point Baldwinsville. Just like that, they're back down to 14-13. Great smart play by Ryan Carson there. When the ball came back over, he thought he was going to grab it, thought better of it, and just like that, we're 14-13 with Cirqua with the serve, jump serve, big hammer to Cavanis, over to Millis with the set, gets it back over to number 14 with a dig. Great dig by Abraham to Cirqua, over to Carson, gets it over to Cavanis, Cavanis to Millis, over to the left side, with a dinky dunk. Ball out of bounds. Who do they give the point to? Cotton McKnight is looking at it. Point Baldwinsville, 14-all. Coach Mike Lucia's taking it over, just double checking. We've got a tie score. Cirqua, probably about his 4th serve now, with a nice jump serve. He's got Kavanaugh. Oh, great serve. Great shot, great save. Oh! The team of Shannon and Nate Johns gets it over, but let me tell you something, Mike. It's been the serving of David Cirqua that's really turned the tides here.
4 points.
He's got 4 points alone on his service. It's 15-14. Shot over, that's Cavanis. Over to Millis. Millis, big hammer. Great dig again. Again. 3rd time's a charge. big Josh Bigford.
3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 in a row. Great job, Josh Bigford, announcing his presence with authority. Actually, he's playing with a lot of anger tonight, Mike. He really is.
He's serving too.
He sure is. Big jump serve. Big hammer down to the middle. Shannon with it. Abraham back to Shannon. Shannon brings the heat. Blocked by Patzer. Carson with a hit. Oh, and out it goes. Point Baldwinsville. Great play over there by the senior Ryan Carson. Slams it over there. But great net play, by the way, by only a 5'10" Nate Johns playing in the front along with Abraham. They're playing a lot bigger. Carson with the serve. Over to Millis. Tip. Blocked. Oh, almost.
Point CNS.
Yeah, point CNS. Johns made the block, but it went out of bounds. Yeah, folks, watch this kid serve the ball here. Robert Patzer, he's going to throw a knuckleball. Big jump knuckleball, tough to dig out. Dug out by Cirque to Abraham. Johns with a big jumping slam. Blocked by CNS. Shannon again. Oh, great dig by Abraham. Oh, point CNS. What a great try by Abraham, though. I thought he had that. They called a carry on it? Wow. 17-16. What reflexes? Patzer with a serve, net. That's a break. Ties it back up to 17. Let me tell you something. The reflexes, Mike, on that Abraham kid is phenomenal. Are you kidding me? Okay, folks, Beeville talking it over. Let me set the table. Riley Shannon with the serve, 17 all. Serve to the middle. Set by Millis. Big jump, number 4. Great dig by Cirqua. Johns gets it over. Millis again, I don't know how much they can stand this pounding. Number 4 again with the hammer. Who is number 4? Him and Bigford are just, that's Cavanis, isn't it?
Cavanis.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Cavanis and Bigford are just absolute studs. And then you throw into the mix of Rob Patzer. Cavanis with the serve. It's 18-17 CNS. Big hammer by Johns, blocked by CNS. Aiello over the top, blocked again by CNS. Great dig by Aiello. Knocked over by Cirqua. Set by Millis. Oh, we got another campfire. Smart play. Yeah, number 5, that's Connor Millis.
Yes.
Yeah, that kid's gutty.
He redirected that.
You bet he did. You bet he did. Okay, so it's 19-17 CNS.
Trevor Cavanis.
Looks like Trevor Cavanis, tough serve guy with a hammer. Dug out by Cirqua, over to Johns, up by Aiello, big hammer. That's going to be point Baldwinsville, 19-18. Baldwinsville to serve. Great play by Aiello. I've called his name a lot tonight. The Heady Jr. You got 19-18, Joe. We were talking about, looks like CNS. Nate Johns with the serve. Big hammer, get down.
Out again.
Yep, a little bit of a desk pop there. That's all right. We go back. Let's see who's going to be serving here again, folks. CNS serve. That's number 2. First time I've called his name. Who do we got here? Number 2, looks like it's David Delaney. David's a lefty as well, a standing serve, kind of a funky left-hand serve. Gets it over to Aiello. Aiello digs it. Boom! Aiello with another kill. Great set by Abraham, and Aiello does the rest. 20-19, Baldwinsville set to serve is David Abraham with the front line of, looks like Ryan Carson, Big Max Thurston, and Tyler Aiello. They're the bread and butter out there, folks. Abraham with the big serve, jump serve. Set by Cavanis, over to Millis. Big, oh! Oh, a rare error on CNS. That does it. No, folks, that's like seeing Haley's Comet. That doesn't happen very much at all.
20 all.
Yeah, you don't see Bigford doing that very often. The all-CNY player. Big jump serve. Oh, just flew it a little long. That's all right. We got a 20-20 tie here, folks, in the second set. I'm sorry, check that. 21-20. I got ahead of myself, as usual. Okay, looking to serve. This is Connor Millis. He's another all-CNY player. Jump serves, gets it to Cirqua, to another CNY player. Gets it over to Aiello. Aiello getting yeoman's work. Digs it out over to the side there. That's Kegabine, blocked at the net. Oh! Unforced error there. It looked like Max Thurston had the block. He had enough time to get under it, but again, like a campfire, they were all standing there. 22-20. 1 minute timeout by Baldwinsville. CNS lead. When we come back, it's going to be CNS serving. Okay, folks, just so we get it set up right, then again, the officials for tonight's game is going to be Cotton McKnight, and the assistant side official is Patches O'Houlihan. Here we go. So we've got the set by Cirqua. Gets it over to Millis. Millis, oh, a dunk by Bigford. Yeah, Mike, you know what? That almost did look like a carry, didn't it? Bigford got away with it, but when you're an all-CNY player, maybe you can. O'Houlihan, yeah, 23-20. This is a tough one. Okay, set up. Abraham gets it up to Aiello. Aiello, big bump. Saved by Millis. Millis, they're just going to have to get it over. Cavanis gets it over to Cirqua. Cirqua to Abraham. Abraham to Way. Way tries to dink it over to Millis. Over to Kegabine. Kegabine with the big hit. And I believe that is 24-20 with CNS serving. Yep, this is point for the set right here, folks. Set point with Connor Millis. Big hammer. Dug out by one of the Cirquas. Gets it over, blocked. Oh, folks. Yep, that is point. That's 25-20. That is it. CNS takes it. Bigford blocks it. Second set goes to CNS, 25-20. Folks, when we come back, we're going to be going into the third set. Baldwinsville is going to need to has to win this set to continue. I think they can do it. Let's see what Coach Highland has planned for them. All right, folks, we're back just prior to the start of the third set. To reset the table here, I'm with Mike Stoliker and my good friend Joe Lafredo. CNS has taken the first two sets of this highly anticipated match. The first set went 25-22 CNS, and just this second set, it was 25-20 CNS. So Dan Highland, the coach in his 10th year, he's been down this road before. He knows what he needs to get his players back, get their head back into the game and get some momentum here. But again, on the other side, you've got a gutty Mike Lucia, the 2015 CNY Coach of the Year. So you've got two great programs going at it tonight. This is basically the cream of the crop in Section 3. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I'm looking forward to this last set here. I'll tell you what, guys, these kids are absolute athletes, and they also play more than one sport. I was told that a lot of the Baldwinsville kids also play basketball in the winter. You can tell by their jumping ability and their quick reflexes. So off we go, folks. We have the first set by CNS. Abraham digs it out, knocked over by Cirqua, saved by CNS. CNS gets it over. That's Kegabine. Dug out of there. Abraham gets it to Ayala. Ayala with a big hit, blocked at the net. Not going to be. Oh, did that get over? Great play by CNS. They're not giving any points away. Carson Way.
CNS is in the net.
CNS in the net. What a great volley that was, huh, Stolly?
It was.
I'll tell you what, CNS wasn't going to give that. Kegabine was the one that actually was into the net on that. But I'll tell you what, CNS is not going to give any points away at all this last match here. They can smell the blood in the water. 1-0 Baldwinsville with Danny Circle with the serve. Jump serve over to the middle to Cavanis. Cavanis to Millis. Millis to Pats. Oh! Big hammer. I believe that, however, was blocked by Big Max Thurston. Thurston met Patzer at the net and said, not today. Not in my house. So here we go. 2-0 Baldwinsville. That was huge by Thurston on that one. Big serve here ahead. Dug out by CNS. Bigford comes up. Great dig by Cirqua. Over to Abraham. Carson with a jump. Gets it over to Millis. Big jump, dug deep. Again, Circle with a great dig. Over to Abraham with the set. Thurston. What do we got there?
2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. Great eyes by Cotton McKnight, the official for tonight's match. I would never have called that, Mike. I never saw it. I never
Just got cotton.
Here we go. We got the jump serve. We got the jump serve over to Abraham. Abraham up top. Oh, that was at the net. That got stuck. Come on, Cotton. Give us a break on that one. Over to Abraham. Big Max Thurston with a hammer. Ooh. Just out. Looked like maybe a CNS player had a hand on it.
2-all.
Here we go. We got 2-all CNS serve. Yeah, that's Kegabine. That's out long by about 5 feet. So Beeville gets it right back. 3-2 Baldwinsville. Beeville's got to get some momentum to force that fourth set, Mike.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Senior Dave Circle with the big jump serve. Hammers it. Just out. That's all right. Goes right back over to CNS, 3-3 with big Josh Bigford. Called this kid's name a lot tonight. Again, great flow, great socks. Little jump serve, dinky-doo. Tough one to handle for Shannon. Over to Abraham, back to Shannon with the hammer. Great play, Riley Shannon. Haven't called his name much recently, but just came back and just nailed it. Great job, Riley. I believe he's another one of the 6'2 seniors. He's got some ups to him as well. Great sneakers. Over to Millis. Millis Patzer, big hammer, man bun. Dug it over to Abraham. Abraham over to Shannon. Shannon met at the net. Tough play. Great hustle by Dan Cirqua. Blocked at the net by, I believe that's Robert Patzer. Again, I've called his name a lot. The good-looking junior, number 6 for CNS. Got one more year to watch that kid.
Here he comes.
Yep, here he comes. He has got a deadly serve, this kid. So they're watching. Here we go. Here's the jump serve. It's going to be a knuckleball. Dug out by Dan Circle. Over to Abraham. Oh, big hammer by Nate Johns. All 5'9" of him. Gets up about a foot over the net. Slams it home. Great ups.
David Abraham sets that perfect every time.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, he's like John Stockton out there in basketball. Just sets the assists up. The kid's steady. Steady kid. Great kid, too. I coached him in booster basketball. Great kid. Bam! Hammer time, blocked by Johns. Gets up again. Big hammer, dug out by Cirqua.
Perfect,
Yep, Abraham dinks it over to Johns. Ooh,
13.
blocked by number 13. I believe that's Alberici. Yep, is that Alberici?
It is.
Yep, second time I called his name in there. Kyle Alberici. Nice play, Kyle. Again, another kid with great hair. Actually, he's got great 90210 sideburns working. Cavanis with the serve, over to Abraham, back over to Ayalo. First time I called his name, right down the line. I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you, Mike. Ayalo doesn't put a lot on the ball when he spikes it, but he knows how to place it.
Yep.
He really does. Smart player. Another kid I had in booster basketball.
Ryan Shirk is in.
Who's this kid? Number 4 for the first time.
Ryan Shirk.
Okay, so we got Ryan Shirk in the ball game. Ryan is a senior. Big left jump serve. Good try. Tough to come off the net cold to try and do it. But they tried a lefty serve. It's tough to come off cold on that. But I'll tell you what, he's got a big serve, that Shirk kid. Number two here. Yep, another lefty. They're exchanging lefties here. Serve. Ayalo sets it to Abraham. Thurston with a big hammer. Gets it over to Cavanis. Cavanis the Kegabine. Knocked back over the net. They're going to be met. Oh! Kegabine set that one and nailed it. It's going to be 7-6 CNS. It's going to be number 2 serving, the lefty. That's Dave Delaney.
Second serve. He served the first.
Yep. Oh, little dig shot. Great dig. Who is that? Riley Shannon. Great dig. Ayello with a hit. Millis with another one. Great block. Little cat and mouse at the net. Big hammer. Dug out by Carson. Oh, Abraham gets up. That a baby. Abraham showing some ups. Knocked over to Cirqua. Cirqua to Abraham. Sets it over to Ayalo. Oh. Blocked by number 5, Connor Millis at the net. That was a nice play. There's nothing you can say about that. That was just a great play by Millis.
Number 7 for CNS is in.
Number 7 CNS. Who's that? Cicerelli?
Yep.
Dario Cicerelli. Okay, welcome to the game, Dario. Bam! Hammered Max, blocked. Thurston with a big hammer, got blocked. Over to Carson. A little bit long. We've got 8-6, going to be 9-6 CNS.
Delaney on a roll.
With Delaney, the big lefty. Dan Hyland's going to call timeout and address his troops. Try to stop the momentum, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. It's a 1-minute timeout. Okay, folks, veteran coach Dan Hyland just called probably his 4th timeout of the match. He's trying to stop the momentum here. It's 9-6 with CNS serving. The lefty here, this is Delaney. This is about his 5th serve. Gets it over to Ayalo. Gets a circle back to Ayalo. Ayalo hammers it. Just wide. Yep, point CNS 10-6. Again, Delaney has come on pretty strong here. I believe this is going to be about his 5th serve in a row, the lefty. Silent assassin, really don't hear much about him. Just like that, an unforced error makes it 10-8 Baldwinsville with the steady David Abraham set to serve. Let me set the table in here. Also in there is David Cirqua, Riley Shannon, Tyler Ayalo, Big Max Thurston, and Ryan Carson. There's the serve, over to Millis. Big hammer, Bigford comes at it. Abraham did everything he could to get out of the way of that one. That was a hammer time.
11-7.
That makes it 11-7 CNS. Goes back over with all CNY player Connor Millis set to serve. I kind of liken Millis from CNS to our David Abraham. They both kind of heady, both kind of sets the tone. Both great players. There's the serve. Gets it over to Carson. Circle with the set. Big Carson! Yeah! Big Ryan Carson says, I've had enough of this. Gets up there. The big senior trying to lead the way makes it 11-8 CNS with, it looks like we've got Danny Cirqua set to serve. It's 11-8 CNS. Cirqua set to serve. Let's see if we can change the tide. Big jump serve. Set up again there by Millis. Ooh, hammer! Bigford. That's got to be, what is that, about his 4,000th kill tonight? I think he's killed it about 4,000 times. What is this roll the motion thing there? What are they signaling? Substitution, okay. So we got number 9.
DiAgostino's in.
Johnny DiAgostino. Set to set. First time I think I've called his name tonight. Big jump righty with a little bit of a knuckler coming back over him. Abraham with the set. Over to Riley Shannon. Dug out of there. Boy, CNS does not give an inch. Set by Danny Cirqua. Over to Abraham. Abraham, two-hand set. Drops in. Ryan Carson. Kind of with an old school play. Kind of see what you at the senior center. You know what I'm saying? Folks with bad hip and knees kind of make that over that way, right? You know? I'd be trying that one. That was done over there. We've got 12-9 CNS, but a great dump there by Ryan Carson. Yeah, it was like the senior center move. We got over there, Millis, big hammer, met at the net by Nate Johns. Abraham sets it, gets it back over to Riley Shannon, hammers it. We've got a little bit of change of momentum here, folks. It's 12-10 CNS. Yep, they've got to bring it on right here, folks. Circle with ready to jump set, the all-CNY player. Jump sets, hammers it. Over to Cavanis to Millis to Bigford. And boof. That kid is on fire. I'm telling you, it's got to be the teal socks. I'm convinced it's the teal socks. Either that.
He served.
Yep. He obviously had a great breakfast today. Jump serve, Bigford. Over to Abraham. Big cow run. Yes. Tell you what, Ryan Carson is not letting this thing go. The senior, number 17.
He was blocked out.
Another kid with great hair. Okay, folks, big Ryan Carson set to serve. He just stands there and pounds it. Over to Bigford to Millis. Big hammer, Cavanis dug out by Cirqua. Cirqua to Abraham. Abraham to Shannon, blocked. Nate Johns, two-hand bammer. Back over to Patson, man bun. Not having it.
14-11.
I'll tell you what, Pat, if Patzer's not going to be first team all CNY, he's going to be second team. I'll tell you, yeah, he's a stud. Here we go, big jump serve. He looks like a volleyball player, you know what I'm saying?
Knuckle, yes it does.
Yep, boom!
Abraham.
Yep, Millis blocked. Big hammer just out though, folks. Point Baldwinsville makes it 14-12. Baldwinsville serve. They're staying in. Substitution, number 7, Riley Shannon.
Yellow.
Set to serve. Drops it in tear. Big hammer, number 13, just out of there. CNS, great play. Great idea by Riley Shannon to leave it, to let it go out of bounds. 14-13. Baldwinsville creeping back into this thing. I'll tell you what, it's gut check time. Oh, dig shot. Oh, Connor Millis goes Top Gun. Iceman dumps it over the top. Fantastic. Connor Millis, ice in his veins. Goes Top Gun, dumps it over the middle. Abraham couldn't do anything with it. Big serve by number 4. Abraham gonna meet. Oh, big Abraham gets up. Kegabye, great dig. He did get it. What a dig by Shannon. Oh, folks, Riley Shannon says, welcome to my house. Oh, that is the Baldwinsville Diner dig of the day. Great job. Oh, Riley Shannon on his heels gets down there. Let me tell you something. If I dug down there like Riley Shannon, I'd be in a chiropractor's office for about 3 days straight. I wouldn't get out of bed tomorrow.
Nate Johns got the kill off.
I mean, the flexibility on these kids is incredible.
Ryan Shirk in for Beaver.
Ryan Shirk, another flexible kid, sure. Big lefty, hammers it, digs it over, yeah! Tyler Ayalo makes it 15 all. Oh, fantastic job.
What a match, what a match.
That a baby Shirk. Shirk with a big left hand. Gets it over, dinks it over, not today, Millis. Gets it over to Abraham. Dinked over by Big Max Thurston. At the net, blocked, dug out, tipped over. Millis over the top. Oh, great try.
Balls out.
Oh.
Point CNS.
Oh, this is fabulous. Look at this. Folks, we got 16-15 CNS.
David Delaney,
the big lefty with the serve.
the one that had all those points.
Ooh, Abraham gets it, digs it out. Ayala dinks it over to Patson. They're just playing dippy-do at the net. Abraham over there to Ayala. Ayala tries to get it up. Dug out by Cirqua. Stays in. Gets over to Kegabine. Hammered, blocked. Abraham goes Karch Karai, 1986. Blocked. Abraham over to Ayala. Oh, what a volley. Dunk over. Oh, great play. Great volley. 17-15 CNS. Folks, that was about a 3-minute volley, it seemed. CNS not giving an inch. Beeville fighting hard. Who is that?
This guy, number 11, in for CNS.
Oh, I'm not even going to try that name. Did he just try and serve it, number 11?
No, Delaney served.
All right, so Delaney didn't get the serve. There's a new kid for CNS. Oh, boy, I'm going to try this name, Jake. I'm sorry. Jake Ben Dyliker. I'm just going to call you Jake because I feel like I know you.
Man bun, too.
Yep. Oh, he's got a man bun as well? Yep. That's the rave. I don't think, oh, a little bit of a death spot. That's all right, Dave. You'll get it back, kid.
18-16 CNS.
18-16, not a big deal. Here we go, number 5, Connor Millis, the all-CNY player, set to serve. Beeville gets set. It's going to be a jump serve, a little bit of a knuckleball. Yep, handled by Shannon. Shannon to Cirqua. Cirqua over to Big Carson. Ryan knocks it over. Dug out of there by number 11. I'm going to call him Jake. Dug over, met at the net by Ayalo. Number 11 just going to knock it over. Jake's just going to knock it over to Abraham. Over wide to Tyler. Tyler nails it. Great dig again. Oh boy, bigness met by Thurston. Let me tell you something. Yeah, that's like King Kong and Godzilla meeting at the net. Two big kids not going to give an inch. Yeah, Thurston's not going to give the kid an inch. He doesn't care the kid's an all CNY. Great dig. Oy. Okay, folks, that's going to go to 2016. All right. Yep. Beeville's got to dig down. They're going to have to dig down, see what they got. We're going to go timeout for Dan Highland's crew, 20-16. To say this is crucial is going to be an understatement. Yes. So, folks, when we come back, it's going to be a 2016 CNS serve. I figured you when I said. All right, folks, we're back here. It's 20-16 CNS. CNS with a 2-0 lead. Beeville really has to dig down here. Here we go. Abraham with the set over to Carson. Carson with the hammer. Cirqua everywhere. Digs it out to Abraham. Aiello just gets it over the top. CNS gets it over. Just a dig. Cirqua gets it. Oh, boy. Great volley. Thurston can do nothing but get it back over. Gets it over to Bigford. Looks like it's going to be point Baldwinsville. Ooh, great job. Baldwinsville goes 20-17 with the serve. We got a substitution. Yep, Robert Patzer back in the game. Yep, side out's going to be Baldwinsville. Young Dan Cirqua, the younger brother of Dave Cirqua. Again, nursing a right foot injury, but giving it his all out there. Big jump serve. Over the top. Cavanis digs it out to Millis. Millis to Bigford. Yeah, not much you could do on that one. That was the hammer time. Bigford's been all over it. Again, that's probably about his 8,000th kill. CNS with the ball. That's going to be, I believe that's Kegabine. Yep, we got some substitutions coming in. Number 4, Cavanis back in. CNS can smell the blood in the water. Over to Abraham. Abraham to Thurston. Thurston, a little tough of a set. Gets it over to Patzer. Patzer gets it over. Circle with the save. Abraham wide over to Riley Shannon. Shannon with this. Boy, I'll tell you, what volleyball. I'm going to shut up and just watch this. Oh, great dig by Thurston. I can't. Bang, hammer. Great dig. I'll tell you what. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got? Cotton McKnight with the call, shaking his head. Is going to call it point CNS. Going to keep it at 23-17. 22-17 with the serve. Abraham with the set. Over to Riley Shannon. Big hammer. Tough. Not much he can do there. It's 23-17. 25, folks. 25-17 is going to call it. We've got a substitution. First time in, number 6. Yep.
No, 6.
Number 6.
Austin Catalano.
Is it? Yep. Austin Catalano into the game for the first time. Senior, seeing some action. The ball's out. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Let's see if Austin can be a catalyst in here, folks. He's a heady senior. Okay, folks, it's 23-18. Baldwinsville set to serve. We got some wholesale substitutions. Yep.
Catalano's back out.
Okay, Catalano steps out. Ryan Carson.
Cirqua serving.
Yep, Cirqua's in. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a run here. Let's see what we can do. Cirqua with the serve. It's quiet in here in the gym. Oh, unforced error.
Okay, this is match point.
It is match point, folks. Again, this is Sean Socker along with Mike Stoliker, Joe Lafredo. Proud to give it to you here. Great volleyball tonight. And, folks, I'm going to be back tomorrow night. Who do we got? Yeah, we're going to be at the girls here tomorrow night. Number 3. Yep, Josh Clute with the serve. Gets it over. Abraham. Big hammer. Again, CNS not giving an inch, hammers it down, and that's it, folks. CNS just relentless tonight. That makes it 25-18. They win the third set, folks, and as I say, it's game, set, match, CNS. CNS tonight is going to go to 6-0 overall, 3-0 in the league. Baldwinsville's going to drop their first one of the year to go to 4-1 in the league, 6-1 overall. But, folks, I'll tell you what. You didn't watch high school volleyball tonight. What you watched was small, mid-major volleyball. These kids are athletic. They're talented. We had a great crowd here tonight. We had probably, I'd say, close to 300 people. A great outing by the student body. And, folks, you're going to see these two teams again down the road. Both coaches, Mike Lucha and Danny Highland, great job with these programs. And, folks, you're looking at the cream of the crop in Section 3. So for tonight's game, I'm going to call it. I'm going to say goodnight. I got to go home. I got to put some burgers on the grill. For Mike Stoliker and Joe Lafredo, I'm Sean Soccer. You're watching PAC-TV. Watch us on Channel 98, Time Warner. Also, check us out at www.pacbtv.org. Check us out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Have a good night.